Hello friends, how are you? My name is Ritesh Vevare. So today we will see Birch reduction. So where this Birch reduction is asked? This is asked for the semester examination of B Pharmacy second year fourth sem. So let's see, this reduction reaction is asked for 5 marks. So what is this Birch reduction? So already I have written the reaction, its mechanism, what is the requirement for this reaction to save the time of our video. So our video that should be short, whatever may be, our concept that should be cleared within minimum time. So that I have written. So let's see reaction. What is the Birch reduction? So in the Birch reduction we will get transalkene from alkynes. So here specifically we can say alkynes can produce transalkene in presence of sodium or lithium and NH3. So why transalkene and why not cisalkene? We will see in the mechanism. See what is the mechanism? So just I have written here alkynes. See what will happen in alkynes. All of you are knowing, in case of hybridization, alkyne contain sp hybridization. So due to sp hybridization, electronegativity is differ rather than the carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon single bond, means in alkane, alkene and alkyne. So due to sp hybridization, electronegativity is more. So what will happen? The electron which is coming from sodium, see, electron coming from sodium, that will be attracted towards this carbon. See, this carbon or this carbon, both are same, but this is not for this carbon. So it will be attracted towards this carbon or this carbon in case of alkynes. So both are same. So we will see this electron is attracted to this carbon. So what will happen? See here, not a pair of electron, only single electron comes over this carbon. So what will happen? Further, this carbon triple bond is getting broken down, that is it converted into double bond, and this bond is shifted, that is pair of electrons are shifted over this carbon. So carbon possesses negative charge and this carbon possesses, that is single electron, which is we can also call as free radical. Okay, so that I have denoted in the form of dot, that is single electrons are there. So what is the next? So I have written same in the second step. This is the structure CH3C double bond C CH3. So over this carbon free radicals are there, over this carbon negative charge is there. So further we are using NH3, that is the structure of NH3. So H from NH3 that will attract over this nucleophile C minus. So what will be the further structure? See, this H minus is getting attached over this carbon. So remaining structure remains as it is. So this is called as carbon free radical. So free radical you can see over this carbon we have denoted in the form of single dot, that is a single electron, that is a free radical. So what will happen? All of you are knowing free radical only, free radical is not stable in this form. So again electron which is coming from sodium, see we are using sodium as a reagent. So electron coming from this sodium, that is a single electron, not a pair of electron. So that single electron attract towards this carbon. So what will happen? Here we will get a pair of electron. Pair of electron is nothing but your negative charge. So what will be further structure? See, once when the single electron passing towards this carbon, so what will be the structure? See, carbon contains two electron, that is pair of electron. Pair of electron is nothing but negative charge. So further hydrogen comes. Hydrogen, where hydrogen comes? From where? We can get hydrogen from NH3. So H plus is going towards this carbon. Why? Because carbon contains negative charge. So positive and negative charge attracts towards each other. So what will be the further structure? So this hydrogen is going to attach over this carbon. So further this hydrogen is attached here. This CH3 is there. Again carbon carbon double bond. This is carbon and CH3. This hydrogen is there. So this is our final structure, which is called as transalkene. Trans, these similar groups are on the opposite side. So similar groups are on opposite side. So it is transalkene. So again, someone have questioned that why not cisalkene? Cisalkene भी हो सकता है. It is not possible to form cisalkene. Why? See here, you can see in this step, what will be the structure? Negative charge and free radicals are on opposite side of the carbon-carbon double bond. This is for the stability purpose. They are on the opposite side. Due to that, what will be happening? Transalkene is getting formed. This is the main reason. So, if they are on the same side, there may be repulsion because it contains two electrons, this contains one electron. Electron repulsion will be possible if it is on the same side. So that it is on the opposite side, and due to that, what will happen? Stability of our structure that will be increased, so that we will get a transalkene. So just remember, free radicals and negative charge are on opposite side. Due to that, what will happen? Stability will getting formed, and finally we will get transalkene. So this is our transalkene. So let's see within 2 minutes फटाफट रिवीजन कर लेते हैं इसके ऊपर. So what is Birch reduction? Reagent we will use sodium, lithium and your NH3. Then what is the reaction? Alkynes undergo formation of transalkene in presence of sodium or lithium and NH3. So what is the mechanism? Mechanism in all this, see, alkynes contain, alkyne is having sp hybridization. Sp hybridization means this carbon triple bond alkynes, and as it is sp hybridization, electronegativity is greater. So over this carbon or over this carbon, that is electron is getting attracted, which is coming from sodium, that is single electron. So once when single electron going to attach over this carbon carbon triple bond is getting break, and this will be forming double bond. So single bond is getting broken down, and this two electron from this bond is getting shifted over this carbon. So carbon will possesses negative charge, and this dot indicates single electron that will coming from this sodium. So this is our structure. So both are opposite side, so that stability of the structure is more, and steric repulsion or repulsion between these electrons is not possible here, or minimum repulsion will be there, so that we will get transalkene further, that we will see. So this is the structure, and what will be further next structure? So H which is coming from NH3, we are using NH3. H which is coming from NH3, that is going to be attached over this carbon. So this will be the carbon free radical we will get. So this is a carbon free radical. Then what will happen? Again sodium will release one electron. First step, sodium have released one electron. So again this electrons coming towards this carbon. So here formation of two electrons, that is two dots I have written, that indicates over this negative charge will be created. So finally H again comes from this NH3 and this hydrogen that will be going to attach over this carbon, that is carbon negative charge. So finally we will get trans alkene. So that is all about Burke's reduction. Thank you.